Hey guys, what's up? George Payne here today. Today I've got an awesome pod review for you. This one comes to me from Matt Golden. This is an Assam Bhut Jolokia. Look at this. Nasty pod. Very gorgeous shape. Lots of bumps and spikes. Nice pointed tail. Awesome pod. It's a big pod too. Very, very gorgeous. Trying to get the full show on this pod because it is a really awesome looking Assam. Never had an Assam before, but I'm really stoked and excited. I hope everybody's having a good day. And I'm going to cut it open and tell you how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Assam Bhut. Thank you, Matt. If you haven't seen Matt's channel, go check him out. That's Matt's Reviews over on YouTube. I'll have a link in the description. He sent me a nice box of pods, and I'm really stoked about everything he sent me. I'm going to have to go through it all, and I'm really stoked about reviewing it. So thank you, Matt, for sending all this to me. Matt's an awesome guy. He also serves in the military, and I really appreciate your service, brother, and protecting our country. Thank you very much. Go check Matt out. He's just an awesome guy. So here we go. Let's cut it open and see how it smells, looks, and tastes. It's a big pepper. It's a huge pod. Wow. Very crisp, very fresh. I can already smell it. It's got a really... Let me cut the rest of it. I guess I didn't get through it all. It's a big pod. I'm definitely going to grow out the Assam. This is an awesome looking pod. Wow, that's just freaky. Let me show you the oil on the knife real quick before I show you the insides of the pod. Fair amount of oil. Not the most oily pod we've done, but it's still pretty oily. But I'm going to show you the inside of this. This is the scary part right here. That. Look how big that pod is. It's big as my hand. Stretched across. Show you. Show you. See this? See that? Look at that. You can actually see how big it is. Pretty big. But very gorgeous placenta on that. Look at that. Look at that. Few seeds, lots of oil sticking to the side of the placenta. Really freaky looking, beautiful color. And let me grab some seeds out of this because I am going to grow this Assam out. It's very, very awesome looking pod, and this one is a big one. So this is the perfect pod to get seeds to grow from. Because if you take seeds from big pods and you dry them out and you sprout them, most likely you're going to have big pods because that's part of the selective breeding process. So just figure I'd share that. I learned that from somebody, and I read about it online, and sure enough, that's how you should do it, and that's what I'm going to start doing. Only the biggest pods on my plant are going to be seed pods because I want high quality pods to send to people and to use for my seed stock and use for my outreach when I grow plants to sell to people. I want to make sure they're going to be getting a high quality plant. But trying to get the seeds out of it. Sorry, I'm rambling on, but trying to keep it interesting while I get the seeds out, you know? Instead of just doing it all quietly and boring. Just try to be a little exciting, right? So trying to cut some of these seeds out. They're hard to get out. These are tricky. And this is a really sharp knife, so I'm trying not to cut through the pepper and cut my hand. I did that already, and hot pepper juice and oil inside a cut does not feel good. It actually hurts really bad. Oh, man, lots of seeds. Lots of nice looking seeds. Just shot one across the room. I'll have to pick it up. Lots and lots of nice seeds. I think that's all I'm going to get out of it because there's some stuck way in the back, but I don't think I can get those without cutting the placenta, and I don't want to cut the placenta. I want to keep it intact. But let me smell it. It's got a floral smell to it, but it's a sweet floral smell. It's not a bitter smelling floral. It's got some fruit to it. You can smell a little bit of fruit action going on. Yeah, it smells like a boot. It does smell like a boot, for sure. It's definitely a boot. I mean, duh. It smells like it's going to be a pretty decent pod. It smells a little bit more flavorful, like it's going to be more flavorful than a regular boot. It smells pretty good. So here we go. Thanks, Matt, for sending this to me. This is the Assam boot. Well, oh, wow. Still got chunks of pepper in my mouth. Sorry, I'm trying to get them all out. Well, pretty good flavor. Really insanely hot, though. Tearing my tongue up. Really prickly burn. Tongue feels like a cactus. Hot. Pretty decent flavor, though. Not bad. I don't really normally like the boot flavor at all. I hate it, actually. It makes good sauces. It really does. It's a very good additive. If you hadn't had Todd Warsh's sauces, T. Mutter's sauces, he uses a lot of boot in them. And the sauces are amazing. So boots are pretty good for sauces. This has got a way better flavor than a regular boot. Very sweet. Pretty hot. Really hot. I mean, not pretty hot, it's really hot. Burning the tongue, the sides of the mouth, the bottom of the mouth, and the roof of the mouth. Just tearing it up. Starting to get some burn in the throat. Way better flavor than a boot, and the Burmese Naga. I didn't really care for the flavor of the Burmese Naga. I could actually eat these. He sent me 2 of them. I probably would eat the other one, because the flavor is actually really good. It's got sweetness. It's got fruit notes to it. It does have a mild floral flavor. I don't know if boots are starting to grow on me or what, but this is actually pretty good. Thanks, Matt, for sending this to me. Very hot. It's still building. It's a slow builder. I can feel it heating up. Lips are really on fire right at the moment. But I like the Assam boot. I give the heat on this one a 10. And I give the flavor of this 7. I do like the flavor. A very, very good flavor. If you haven't had an Assam and you don't like Bhut Jolokias, give the Assam boot a try. It's pretty tasty. I don't know what's different about it. I guess it might be a different region it's grown in. But it's got a different flavor. I can tolerate the flavor a little bit more. It's a little bit hotter than your standard boot. The burn, I think it's a cleaner flavor. I think that's why I like it. It's a much smoother and much cleaner. Really attacking the tongue. Sides of the mouth are really going on. Back of the throat's starting to really, really light up now. It's building. My sinuses are starting to run. But I like this one. I really do. Thanks, Matt, for sending it to me. I think it's finally starting to roll into the peak mode. And yeah, I really liked it. Very good. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See y'all soon.